Mm-mm. In my new E-class. Four 15s ain't see no wires. And then I heard boom from the amplifiers.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Panthers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Vols hit it quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you, too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it, and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's
Good DB.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Wallace. Now
Pick up both.
Oh. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
From from the gun. They'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davis. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
For the score. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Penetrate. Renovate.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Here comes the heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield. So
Start it up. Boom.
Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every
Damn.
opponent.
Good play.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it up.
You got to hit the timing perfect on that one.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense changing the play. To the air. It's Holstein. It's complete to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Okay.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
And the Panthers are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Good throw.
Hits the afterburners. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
They want to run this quarterback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. We don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Now adjusting.
God damn. All right. He wasn't doing this last year.
And I love it. This
running with the quarterback.
No bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone. 4th and goal.
He caught me on a D lineman. That's all right.
They run the football and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
And the point after is good. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
Ah! Get up out of there!
Everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Get up out of there!
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Right back to the well. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Breaks into the open. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That gives him 54 yards on the ground. And he wanted to make a first impression. And he's doing that in this opening game. And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. At the 35, he's loose. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Quarterback extends the play, finding an escape route. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And he does a really nice job finding...
I'm like, come on, man. Get him on the ground.
...gain before the stop is made.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
To the air, it's Holstein. That's caught, it's Scoopa. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. Off the play fake. Under fire. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. They'll immediately call timeout. Pitt will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line.
Excuse me. That was a good punt.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged on the outside, it's Williams. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Found the spot in the defense. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Volunteers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Now from inside the red zone. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Tennessee! They punctuate the chance.
I'll take it.
The end zone.
I'll take it.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have
I'll take it.
What do we have to fix because we have work cut out for us in this game?
And the extra point was good. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over.
I'm gonna get paid tonight.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He unleashes a long one. He's got it at the 20.
Wow. Wow. They're giving them everything right now. Wow.
Coming into this
I went for the SWAT and everything, and they let him get that animation.
Executing on that touchdown. If they get this extra point, man, we are all tied up heading in at halftime.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
They keeping him in it. I ain't gonna lie to you. They giving him the animations.
The halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the
They are keeping him in it. That was a hell of an animation he got.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
Waiting on a play action.
And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments.
He got a lineman out there?
We're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Oh, they gave him the first down.
On the ground, it's gone. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's forced out of bounds after a huge loss on the play. What a boneheaded moment.
Well, a big key for the defense coming into this game was could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. They weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game, and that is going to be a big shot in the...
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Yes, sir. I had to use that one. I can't let you get another one like that.
Down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
I can't let you get another one like that. I had to use that one.
It's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense
turning it on. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 30.
Man, I had to use that one.
The Vols with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Keep bringing them up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry up. He's going to look for a man on third and short. That's caught. It's Williams. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of
I saw you sitting on that dude.
Looking to him on critical down and distances there on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
You want to make play calling easy for an
listen to it, the new school.
like that every play.
Alabama.
You can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down. It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag.
What?
Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
Wow.
Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down.
Wow, we dropped that.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback.
Shank the hell out of it.
Completion setting up fourth.
No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes
Dropping crucial passes, man.
Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Working that left.
Great route combo. Great fucking route combo.
46, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
From the gun, running back on the move.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the second half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Wow, he getting all the rolls.
And they'll spot it at the 42.
Well,
Jesus Christ, he getting every roll.
His feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Good shit.
Pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
It'll be third and long. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. That one comes out hot down the right side.
What a play! What a play, defense! What a play!
Tough, hard-nosed pass defense.
What a play!
It's fourth down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. The kick is on its way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Using his legs, it's Harris. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Vols want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry up.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats.
Pied Piper.
So we open the final period with a third down play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
I knew where I was going the whole time.
The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
He wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Turner. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, God!
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it sets up 4th down.
I had it too. Fucking pass interference and they ain't call it.
The Vols will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5.
That's fucked up.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. 3rd down. Balls and fired complete. Across the 25, he's got room. Breaks it.
Wow.
Past the 20.
Wow.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Farrell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Wow.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to pass on second down. Looking down the
Pick.
middle.
It was pass interference like a motherfucker. They ain't calling shit.
Mistake like that.
It was pass interference like a motherfucker. They ain't calling shit.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for...
This joker been making some plays on offense.
Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Well, that time on third down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play, now setting up fourth down.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback.
I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on 1st down. And
he over fucking threw it. He over fucking threw a check down. Jesus Christ.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing.
Over fucking through a check down.
Throw the football. You're just trying to make something happen, and all
Jesus Christ.
From the quarterback ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
There he goes.
Wow.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Wants to throw on 1st down. Release to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot.
What?
Flag is down. Let's check the call. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants a big play here late. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Got a man, it's Davis. Timeout is called with just a single second left. big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the last chance comes up empty, and the ball game is over. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first